Hello Edgar, thank you for taking some time to view this video. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is to give you some tips and tricks to increase your online revenue, your traffic, your leads, and to grow your business. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website that has the same service in the same area and see if we could outrank them to get in front of basic consumers. So I'll talk about three things, content, backlinks, and citations. So whatever I talk about here, you can definitely use on your own on the website. But if you want to talk about that or anything further, please feel free to reach out. My door is always open. But either way, if you leave me a few lines of feedback on this video, that helps me get better at making these videos for local businesses. All right, so let's get to it. So first is content. So in content, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words on your page. That's just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So you have a good start here with the layout of the website, but I would definitely focus on just increasing your content, your words, and that'll give you more search power with Google and getting in front of facing consumers. So speaking of Google, you want to type into Google here, plumbing services, something you provide, area you provide, San Diego, California. Here's what comes up. A lot of time ads are first, and ads are hit or miss. It might be something to invest in later if you haven't already. A lot of people skip ads though. Sometimes they go to this map pack here. This is citations. I'll go more over that in a minute. But we feel this is more important, and we call these organics. So the goal is to be on the first page of any kind of service you provide, an area you provide. You want to be on the first page right in front of consumers. You might have heard that saying, a great place to hide a dead body is on page 2 or 3 of Google. People just don't go here to keep searching for a service or product. So we want to get you on the first page. As you see, you're not on the first page, but you can do some things to get there. We also skip directories like Yelp and Angie's List. We don't really count those. If I was a consumer in the area, I'm going to click on a local company for a service, not go to the directories. So we'll get started. The goal is to eventually, outrank the top competitor here, Anderson Plumbing. But for a start, I'll just compare your website to someone in the middle. If we could beat him, if we could outrank him, we'll get above him on this first page and right in front of consumers. So I'll compare your website to a Core Plumbing SD website. So staying with the keywords, so this is a tool we use. It's called Ahrefs, and here's your website URL right here. And so right now on that website, you're only using one keyword. And a lot of websites that use up to 300, 400, 500 keywords. So you definitely want to up your buyer intent keywords. Just comparing that to a local competitor. And here's their website. Their website, they got some content on there, but definitely beatable, outrankable, doable. They have 125 keywords. So not a lot, but you could take some of these keywords with high search volume. Here's a big search volume, and you want more bang for your buck. And anybody could use this on their website. Plumber San Diego, 3,000 search volume. That's a very good keyword to have on your website if you don't have that one. Plumber San Diego. So you can use some of those buyer intent keywords, service areas that you provide, put them in your website, get closer to the search volume, and you get close to outranking your competitors. Secondly, let's go back to your numbers here, is backlinks. So a backlink, this is not yours. Let's go over one here. Yeah, there's your website. Okay, so a backlink is anywhere where you find one website link it to another. So think of it as like an endorsement of your website from others, and that gives Google trust power in your website, seeing others vouching for you. So it's also like a popularity contest. The person with the most backlinks wins. Keeping in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have other plumbing services, HVAC services, websites linking back to yours. That gives Google trust power here, which you have some great trust power with Google right here. You got 30 backlinks, 9 reference domains. But compare that to your competitors, but you're still not getting a lot of traffic here with your keywords. But so your local competitor, and here's their numbers right here. Yeah, Core Plumbing, they have 356 backlinks, 122 reference domains. So they're getting more traffic with their keywords. Everything's coming together. So the goal is to get close to these numbers right here to start outranking your competitor, getting that first page of Google. And then finally, there's citations. So citations is anywhere where your business, your number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack here. Extremely important for local businesses because they generate huge amounts of revenue. Again, the goal is to be in the top 3 or 4. Here's 4. Sometimes there's only 3, but you want to be in the top 3 or 4. Again, much like page 2 or 3 of Google, people don't click this button for more businesses. So you want to be right in the face of consumers. And to do that, Up your citations game with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, and there's hundreds of others you may have heard of. Also, social media accounts work great too. So the idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you can outrank them and be right in the face of consumers. So once your content, your backlinks, your citations, they all come together and you start to outgrow your competitors, so here's what you might be looking at, being top here and why that's important. So not sure what your margins are, but I imagine that you will generate some pretty good, decent revenue. Also, there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. Create this video for you to help you generate those leads online. So if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out to me. I could help you out with that, give you some more information. Or we could talk about your goals. We could do the research. I could do the research, find out exactly what would be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So again, if you leave me a few lines of feedback, that'll help me out making these videos. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Hope this is helpful. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.